Hayashi pics. I've been trying to teach a kid to ollie. She got the basic motion and glow and she show her mommy. I get they want the house and lands of water cooler powder kegs. That shit that gets your saintly favorites ousted from the power grid. I know some shit about some shit. I guess that gotcha gossip simply isn't part of how I live. Skin cold to the touch. Eyes open, no pulse. Diagnosis in flux. Yeah. Traffic in a mad world whereupon oftentimes the body spits the spirit out and carries on to engineer some semblance of a normal life, yours and mine. Then of course it's normalcy where paranormal's normalized. Normal is a phantom force that levitates the forks and knives, or otherworldly parasites that quarrel over portion size. Hit the floor and you could be the next unfriendly energy to organize, ordering corpses into the chorus line. Best friends and deathbeds, red scents and headwinds versus one man who's 10 men. I bubble to the surface, legendarily imperfect, purging slurpee from a head that turns incessantly in circles. It's concerning. My psychic likes to focus on an orb and tell me how she sees me coming home to goldfish on the floor in perpetuity. I've been sleeping in my armchair, taking weird walks and speaking to folk who aren't there. Skin cold to the touch. Eyes open, no pulse. Diagnosis in flux. The same alleys we used to imagine Babylon feel like abandoned malls overgrown with Spanish moss. Commotion, frozen time with no sign of your Lamb of God. It's a land of the lost, scrambling for canned applause. Damn it, rip the bandage off, rant or panic if you must. Any way you manage it, the plan was always pick the cuffs eventually. Fixtures who were questionably prisoners and ventured out. Now we're never anything but visitors. Spent the winter sitting pretty on a slate of hell. Okay to look away if you need to forsake and save yourself. It's underneath what's underneath the dungeon, that layer of dysfunction that ain't for the weak of stomach. African archaeology that reek of repercussion. If you need to pick some pieces up, come dig a hole to jump in. Light sleeper, I'm a fighter, I'm a feeder. Earth, wind, fire, water, ether. Skin cold to the touch. Eyes open, no pulse. Diagnosis in flux.
You're alive when you can see your own breath. surrounded by the sounds of silence. Must have froze to death. Plus the firewood is wet. The smoke will make you choke, wondering how many summers are left, right? Took a couple steps, then stumbled to the floor like, I don't know what the hell we struggling for. Like, I wanna offer you some comfort or support now. I'm just a little worn out, let me catch a couple snores now. No way that I'm alone when I say that. It's likely that I might have let my life bleed on a tape back in the day, and maybe I should take a stab at trying to locate and give it a showcase, in case it shows a way to open up some okay. If you can relate, that's dope, I guess. Obviously also gotta offer my condolences. I wouldn't wish this on my least favorite opponents. This performance is more than just production and showmanship. Believe the protagonist really wants to die, but I imagine that they probably need a nap and some pain relief. Breathe deep and let the brain release underneath the poison apple tree to catch up on your beauty sleep. I hope you got somebody you can talk to anytime everything's heavy like it's falling down upon you. I think I'm trying to hide from everybody, but I'm lonely. I wanna be invited to your party like you know me. Maybe in a previous life I might have crawled out of an ocean of evolution and took flight. How am I supposed to keep my faith so easily replaced when the sun starts screaming at my face and people still wishing for a peaceful transition, especially for those required to keep living. It's connected whenever I reflect and remember. As long as you're alive, I'm gonna live forever. Believe in the truth. Find me in the valley where the sheep run loose. Everything is real, but nothing really matters. Can't go up the ladder if you're holding what you gathered. I'll meet you where the memories are buried. Love was the only material we could carry. Look you in the eye before we took to the sky. Climbing and climbing and climbing. Don't ever die. 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 Don't ever die.